Here is a screenplay text about the mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony. The Lost Colony Fade In. Narrator: in the summer of 1587, something unprecedented would happen on a small island off the coast of what would become North Carolina. An entire settlement would vanish without a trace, becoming one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. The story begins with John White, an experienced English artist and governor, leading 115 determined settlers to establish a permanent English colony on Roanoke Island. Among them were his daughter Eleanor Dare and her newborn child, Virginia, the first English child born in the New World. Their journey had been fraught with challenges from the beginning. Tensions with the indigenous Croatan tribe, limited supplies, and the vast, unknown wilderness presented constant threats. Yet these settlers were driven by an unwavering desire to create a new life in a promising land. White's initial interactions with the local Native American tribes were complex. Some encounters were peaceful, with mutual trade and cautious respect. Others were marked by misunderstandings and occasional violent confrontations that left both sides wary and suspicious. When supplies began to dwindle and conflicts escalated, White made the difficult decision to return to England for additional resources and reinforcements. He promised the colonists he would return quickly, leaving them with a pre-arranged signal. If they were forced to relocate, they should carve a Maltese cross into a tree to indicate distress. What happened next would become a haunting historical enigma. White's return was delayed. Political tensions in England, including the threat of the Spanish Armada, prevented immediate resupply missions. 3 years passed before he could finally sail back to Roanoke. When White finally reached the settlement in 1590, he found nothing but an abandoned site. The fortifications were intact, but no people remained. The only clue was the word Croton carved into a wooden post, without the expected distress signal. No bodies were found. No signs of struggle. Just an empty settlement and that single cryptic word. White's hope that the colonists had relocated to Croatan Island, home to a friendly Native American tribe, was never conclusively proven. Subsequent expeditions found no definitive evidence of the settlers' fate. Theories have proliferated over centuries. Some suggested violent conflict with hostile tribes. Others proposed disease, starvation, or relocation. More imaginative historians speculated about complete assimilation into Native American societies or even supernatural explanations. Archaeological evidence has been tantalizingly minimal. Fragments of European pottery, a few metal artifacts, and inconclusive genetic studies have provided more questions than answers. Modern researchers have proposed multiple scenarios. Perhaps the colonists split into smaller groups, with some integrating with native tribes, others attempting to return to England, and some potentially perishing from unknown causes. Genetic studies in recent decades have offered intriguing, though not conclusive, insights. Some Native American families in the region show potential European genetic markers, suggesting possible intermarriage or assimilation. The mystery of the lost colony continues to captivate historians, anthropologists, and the public imagination. It represents a profound moment of cultural intersection, vulnerability, and the unpredictable nature of early colonial encounters. What truly happened to those 115 settlers remains one of history's most compelling unsolved mysteries, a testament to the complexities of human migration, survival, and the vast unknowns of historical narrative. Fade out.